We have people looking at ONPASSIVE today, and they've got a really, really good question. What is the advantage of becoming a founder member of ONPASSIVE rather than waiting until ONPASSIVE launches to the world and then becoming a reseller? It's a really, really good question, and there are some massive benefits to becoming a founder today, and I want to go over those just to kind of clarify things. To start with, as you come into ONPASSIVE, become a founding member. Today it is a $97 cost. It locks you into the company of ONPASSIVE. It locks you into the pay structure of ONPASSIVE. What does that mean? It gives you a timestamp. And that timestamp, what it does, today we have about 100,000 individuals coming into ONPASSIVE every month. And with that timestamp, obviously the people that come in after you, you are going to get a portion of those that come in underneath you to build your team. It's a really, really big deal. The larger your team is as we launch to the world, obviously the more money you're going to make. So locking yourself into the company of ONPASSIVE, into the pay structure of ONPASSIVE with that timestamp is a really, really big deal. Now, as we come into the soft launch, and we're just about there, I think we're days or weeks away from the soft launch of ONPASSIVE. As we come into the soft launch, ONPASSIVE is going to test everything. They're going to test the tools. They're going to test just everything that's going to be launched to the world right after the soft launch. What's going to be happening to the founding members at soft launch? And this is a big deal. ONPASSIVE is actually going to start driving traffic for you. They're actually going to start building your team. And they will put other founders underneath you that they bring in. And it could be one, it could be two, it could be three. We don't know, but it will be something. ONPASSIVE will actually start to build your team. And as people come in and land underneath you as founders, as the marketing campaigns, the traffic that they're driving proceeds, they will get into that mode also, and ONPASSIVE will start to build their team. So your team could grow by multiple amounts because of the people that are on your team. So as ONPASSIVE does a soft launch, they're going to build your team. Really, really a big deal. As ONPASSIVE does the hard launch, and that's going to be right behind the soft launch. We don't know the time frame in between there. It'll be a very coordinated exercise. But as ONPASSIVE goes into the hard launch, as founding members, yes, we will all become independent resellers of the IT product. That's how we get paid. But as founding members, ONPASSIVE, yes, they're going to drive traffic for everybody, but the founding members will get more traffic. What does that mean? ONPASSIVE primarily is going to be bringing in customers. Yeah, they'll still continue to bring in some resellers of the IT product, but customers, and customers is how we get paid. And the more traffic you get, the more customers will land on your team. Obviously, your income increases. You get to that place where you're reaching your financial goals with the customers that ONPASSIVE puts underneath you. So ONPASSIVE, as a founder, launch to the world, you will get more traffic. A very, very significant thing for all of us as founding members. The next thing is the bonuses of founders. There will be specific bonuses as we launch to the world, the hard launch, that only founding members can get. And Ash hasn't told us what all these bonuses are, but they're significant. And again, what this does is it helps you increase that bottom line, get to the place where you want to be to take care of those financial needs. So the bonuses of the founding members, it's a big deal. He hasn't shared all of them with us, but they're substantial, and it's a way for you to make more money. Only the founders get this bonus. As we look at the founding membership, the founding people that are in ONPASSIVE, that have a position in ONPASSIVE, one of the other benefits is you get access to the leaders of ONPASSIVE. You get access to the leaders. You get access to the content that they develop. All the content that I develop, you're able to use. And what it does, if you are a builder, if you're someone out there that wants to build a team before the launch of ONPASSIVE, you're able to do that with the content that I'm using, the content that Marty puts out there, the content that Dan, really the content of all the founding members that are out there. It's a big deal. If you're new to ONPASSIVE, and you don't know all the nooks and crannies of ONPASSIVE, it's nice to be able to go to a leader, and you can do this. You can do this with me. You can do this with Marty or Dan. Marty and Dan are my partners. I'm Mike Ellis. And we'll go over things with you. You can actually call us on the phone. We can get us on a Skype or a webinar, and we'll help you with whatever you're doing, whether you're just participating with ONPASSIVE or you are a builder. You have the ability to get in touch with us. We're very, very accessible, and chat with us, and we're here to help. That's what we do. The next thing is the Founders Back Office. There are so many tools in the Founders Back Office that you can use. Tons and tons of content. All the links that you need are back there. As we launch to the world, the founding position will be closed. There won't be any more founders once we launch to the world. That's the hard launch. And if you are a founder, that Founder Back Office will always be there, and there will always be new things in there just for the founding members that you can use to develop and grow your business. Or if not, obviously ONPASSIVE, it's 100% automated. You don't have to do any of it, but if you have that inclination and you want to build, there are going to be tons and tons of tools back there that you can use to develop your business. As we look at the ONPASSIVE position, one of the abilities that you have is to actually start building a team now. Why would you do that? If you start to build a team now, whether it's 1 or 2 or 5 or 10, you bring people on your team, you share ONPASSIVE, and they come in as founders. Obviously, as ONPASSIVE does a soft launch, that's going to impact your team in a major way because they're going to drive traffic for you. They're going to build everybody's team. And because you already have a team, your team is going to grow by multiples of whatever you have. It's a big deal whether you have 2 people, 5 people, 10 people, or 10,000 people. Your team will grow. Chances are it's going to double, if not triple, on the soft launch. And what does that do? It cuts time frames. It gets you to that place where you can develop that income quicker and get to that place of financial independence. So as we look at the founding position and the reseller, there's a very, very big difference of what's going to be happening to the founders and the resellers. Yes, resellers will come in. I know affiliates that will come in after they launch and they will just sell the product. Some of these affiliates make over $1 million a month. They're very, very good at what they do. They're not team builders. They're just going to sell the product, and they'll do very, very well. But the founding position will develop that base for you to get to that financial place where you're comfortable and all your financial needs are met. As I talk about the founding position, this is a taste of what the founding members are getting as they come in and pay that $97. There is more. There are other benefits to becoming a founding member that I won't go over today because it's really not relevant for most founders. If you're an individual that's a builder, there are some other benefits to becoming a founder that are pretty major, but you really have to be a pretty good sized builder in order to reach those other benefits of becoming a founding member. If you're a founding member or you're looking at becoming a founding member and become a founding member, if you are a builder and you want to hear about those things, more than happy to discuss that with you. We can Skype, webinar, whatever, and I can chat with you. But the benefits of becoming a founding member, they are tangible. They will help you get to that place of financial independence, and they will help you do it quicker. That's what the founding benefits are all about, helping you get to that place where you just don't worry about finances anymore. So these are some of the benefits of becoming a founding member. There are more benefits that Ash has talked about. He hasn't been specific about it yet, but there are more benefits coming to the founding members. He considers the founding members family because you came in before we launched. It's a very, very special place. It will put you in a position to get that financial independence that we're all looking for. And obviously, as we launch to the world, the hard launch, Ash is going to share those other benefits that only the founding members will get. And he does this. He just holds stuff back until we launch, and then he throws these bombs out there, and they're always extremely exciting, and they're always beneficial to us. So that's the founding membership. Those are the benefits, some of the benefits of becoming a founding member. If you're not a founder, come on in, pay the $97, become a founding member. Believe me, you will not be disappointed. So that's it for today, guys. Have a great week, and we'll absolutely see you at the top.